They help track luggage at airports, pay highway tolls, and even unlock our doors. Radio frequency identification, or RFID, is everywhere. Around since World War II, the technology is now being used in the US military to track firearms. It's a daunting task accounting for millions of guns. An Associated Press investigation found that over the last decade, at least 1,900 military firearms were lost or stolen. Some ended up being used in violent crimes. The AP has now found that RFID, for all its potential as a solution to track military weapons, introduces security vulnerabilities. RFID systems come in many shapes, sizes, and applications, but always consist of three main parts: a tag, an antenna, and a reader. The tag usually stores information, such as a gun serial number. When a reader comes within range, it triggers an electromagnetic pulse, signaling the tag to send its information through the antenna and back to the reader. This is Mark Rogers and Kristen Pageant, cybersecurity experts who have consulted for major tech companies such as Apple and Microsoft. The AP asked the two about the potential security risks of using RFID to track weapons. Using off-the-shelf equipment, the hackers tested RFID tags similar to those used by the military. They put a tag inside a rifle to see the maximum distance it could still be read. They stayed within federal communications rules that limit the power of radio signals used in consumer products.
Sure, take a couple steps and then turn around, something like that.
Contractors that have sold RFID systems to the military say RFID tags are read at short distances, typically a few dozen feet or less.
The thing about UHF RFID is the tag has to be woken up by a radio wave. And the longest read range for UHF in the world, as far as I know, is approximately 100 feet.
A little more. There. I'm reading it there.
But the hackers' test showed the tag could be read from over 200 feet away.
Once you have the tag number, you can now track that tag wherever it goes.
The hackers say with more powerful equipment, enemies could detect troops from much further than 200 feet.
Not yet.
They also tested how an RFID tag could easily be cloned by replicating the number on it.
So you just input the number, ideally the same number that the weapon's carrying, and hit right on another tag. Close the box. Well, actually, and I'll put this dummy in, close the box, and scan the box, and oh look, the rifle's still in there.
For a true anti-theft system, RFID is not the one and only technology out there.
And there's another risk.
Because you can read an individual tag, what you can do is program an explosive device to only detonate if it sees that tag.
The Air Force, Army, and Navy all have tried RFID systems in some armories. The US Marines told AP they will not, for reasons including troop security. The Department of Defense shared those concerns, telling AP, DoD generally does not support the embedding of RFID tags into arms themselves because it would pose a significant operations security risk. At least one contractor disputes the Pentagon's conclusion.
UHF RFID is absolutely no risk at all.
It's really a troublesome technology. It's great if you're using it to inventory boxes in a warehouse, but the moment you're putting value on those boxes, the moment that you've got life or death consequences, it's not what the technology is designed for, and there's a lot of scenarios that it doesn't work.